What is up, you guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture, baby. So, if you wanted to get a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X, S, whatever the heck, guess what? Guess the freak what? Okay? Things just got worse. Things just got worse because I am here at TheVerge.com. It says Foxconn holds production as Shenzhen goes into lockdown. And in case you don't know what Foxconn is actually a production, basically a manufacturer that creates all kinds of shit, all kinds of products, right? Mostly electronic products, right? And Shenzhen is a city in China where Foxconn resides. And guess what? Guess what? That's where a lot of your electronic parts are made, especially all those chips. You know, the chip shortage. This is where it's at, baby. This is where it's at. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell, like the video, and I'm on a journey to get 1,000 subscribers. I very much appreciate your help. All right, so The Verge, guys. The Verge. So here it says Foxconn and other manufacturers are suspending operations in the Chinese tech hub. So basically, Foxconn is kind of... No, excuse me. So Shenzhen is kind of like a Silicon Valley in China, where all the tech companies are located, right? It says tech hub of Shenzhen after authorities announced a partial lockdown due to the rise of COVID-19 cases. So there's a spike in COVID-19 cases, and now they have to, you know, they're doing a lockdown to flatten the curve or whatever. It says businesses providing non-essential services have been ordered to close, and everyone in the city of 17 million will be tested for the Pokemon virus following the reporting of 60 new infections on Sunday. 17 million. I mean, China is such a highly populated place. I mean, it's no joke. And then down here, where is it? Oh. And it says, Foxconn is the world's biggest contract manufacturer of electronics and the most important supplier to companies including Apple, Samsung. New Chinese tech giants like Huawei, Tencent, and Oppo are headquartered in Shenzhen, just like I said, the Silicon Valley of China, in a way. It says, which is situated near the border of Hong Kong. And it's situated in the border of Hong Kong, meaning there's a lot of ships that go in and out of there. You know, to deliver things on those delivery ships, the shipping containers, right? So Foxconn says it's stopping production at its Longhua and Guanlan factories until further notice. Wow. So the chip shortage just got even worse. And on top of that. So like I said, do not expect that there's going to be more production of the PlayStation 5s in the coming months, right? Most likely it's not going to get better until 2023, right? And then this is one of the reasons. I'm not sure how Sony is going to do this, but it says Sony is planning to produce PlayStation 4 consoles through 2022. And they said that they're doing this to deal with the PlayStation 5 shortages, because I guess a PlayStation 4 is easier to make. But how can they make more PlayStation 4s when, like, all these shutdowns are happening and manufacturers are stopping production? So it's gonna take them even longer, right? But again, like I said, I guess there's parts for the PlayStation 5s that they cannot give that the PlayStation 4 doesn't have, so it's no wonder, right? And remember, there's a war with Russia and the Ukraine, so this is only going to make the shortages even worse, because not only did the war with Russia and Ukraine are making, you know, gas prices go through the freaking roof, but check this out. I'm here at the businesstoday.in. It says Russia-Ukraine war can lead to a new round of shortages, price hikes, right? And I'm going to zoom in here. It says the ongoing war and sanctions on Russia are likely to disrupt transportation and production of many industrial inputs, leading to another round of shortages across the world, aka a lot of electronic parts for the PlayStation, computers, phones, you name it. And not just that, so it looks like there's going to be an energy shortage, a transportation issues because, you know, things are not being delivered. So the whole problem with the shipping containers, especially in LA, in the shores of California. Edible oil, metals. So, and then one more, and then another one is microchips. Microchips. Every computer and gaming console needs ones, right? Or many. Some computers use more than one. I mean, I know electric cars use like tons of microchips, of processors. Right, it says the year 2021 was all about shortages of microchips as the pandemic disrupted supply chains and it resulted in a sharp jump in the demand of electronic productions. While many analysts expected the situation to start easing in 2022, the Russian-Ukraine conflict has dampened the optimism. Yes. So not only is Foxconn holding production because of the spike in the spike in the Pokemon virus cases in China, right? They're doing another lockdown. Another lockdown means less people working in the factory, less production, less things being made, especially electronics, right? And this is why, and I'm gonna share this with you guys personally. This is why I personally think that the PlayStation 5 could probably be the last gaming console that Sony is going to make, right? Because if production is so difficult, and now with the technology that we have now, they are going to start pushing cloud gaming, because in cloud gaming, you don't need a console, right? You don't need a console. All you need is a device that you already have, a laptop, a tablet, a computer, which most people have. Most people in today's modern world have either a phone, a tablet, or a laptop, right? So when you have these things, you have access to the Microsoft Xbox Game Pass or Sony's upcoming new and improved cloud gaming system. And here at TechRadar.com, it says Sony is working on a cloud gaming strategy that is unique and only on PlayStation, right? And I mean, take a look at Microsoft. I mean, that's one of the reasons why the Xbox Series X is doing so well in Japan, right? And it looks like Sony is going to follow in this place, because with cloud gaming, you don't need a console. You don't need a freaking console. And also, I think the production of handheld devices, like small devices, kind of like the Valve Steam Deck, we're probably gonna see more of those in the future. I know Apple is trying to make a gaming console. They already, there's already talks about doing that. And probably Sony's probably gonna go and create their own handheld device, like a Nintendo Switch. But anyways, that is all I have to say. This is Andy Matrix. I am here to bring you the apocalypse. I'm here to ruin your life with all this awful news, because this is the world that we live in. Okay, it's not that bad. I'm not that bad of a guy. Come on, guys. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, tell me what you think. Comment below, like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. This is Andy Matrix. Godspeed.